Hanging Gardens of Babylon. Imagine walking through the hot, dry streets of ancient Babylon. The sun shines brightly on the stone roads, and the desert air is still. But then you turn a corner and see something completely unexpected. Rising before you is a green mountain made by human hands. Trees grow from terraces high above the ground. Vines hang over stone walls. Water trickles down in small streams, and flowers bloom in every color. Birds sing in the branches, and the air feels cool and fresh. This is the wonder people called the Hanging Gardens of Babylon, one of the 7 wonders of the ancient world. The Hanging Gardens were said to be built in the ancient city of Babylon, part of the Babylonian Empire in Mesopotamia, in what is now Iraq. Babylon was one of the greatest cities in the ancient world. It was known for its tall walls, great temples, and the famous Ishtar Gate. But the Hanging Gardens were the most mysterious of all. Some people even wonder if they were real at all. No one today can say for sure, because no remains have ever been found. Still, the stories passed down from ancient writers describe something beautiful and amazing. According to legend, the gardens were built by King Nebuchadnezzar II around 600 BCE. He was one of Babylon's most powerful rulers. The story goes that he built the gardens for his wife, Queen Amytis. She was from a land with green hills and forests, and she missed the plants and mountains of her homeland. To make her feel at home in the flat, dry land of Babylon, the king ordered a garden to be built that rose high above the city and was filled with plants, trees, and flowers. The gardens were not like parks on the ground. They were built on many levels, like giant steps. These terraces were made of stone and mud bricks. Trees were planted on each level, with roots held in deep soil. The gardens were said to be about 75 feet high, about as tall as a modern 7-story building. People said it looked like a green mountain rising from the middle of the city. One of the most amazing parts of the gardens was how they got water. Babylon was in a very dry place, and it didn't rain much. The ancient writers said the gardens used a clever system to bring water from the nearby Euphrates River. They may have used something like a chain pump with buckets on a loop that lifted water up to the top level. From there, the water flowed down through the gardens, keeping all the plants alive and healthy. This kind of engineering would have been very advanced for its time. The Hanging Gardens became famous because of how strange and beautiful they were. Greek and Roman writers like Strabo and Philo of Byzantium wrote about them hundreds of years later. They described palm trees, fruit trees, flowers, and even shaded walkways where people could rest and enjoy the view. They called it one of the 7 wonders of the world, along with places like the Great Pyramid of Giza and the Lighthouse of Alexandria. Even though many ancient writers talked about the Hanging Gardens, archaeologists have never found clear evidence of them in Babylon. Some experts now think they may have been confused with gardens in another city like Nineveh, the capital of Assyria. Others believe the gardens may have been destroyed long ago by war, earthquakes, or floods. It is also possible that the gardens did exist, but were made from materials that didn't last. Whether they were real or not, the story of the Hanging Gardens shows us how much the people of ancient Babylon cared about beauty, nature, and engineering. They remind us that even in hot and dry places, people have always tried to bring green life into their cities. The gardens may have been built out of love, to make someone feel at home in a new land. They may have also been a symbol of power, showing that Babylon could create something others thought impossible. Today, the Hanging Gardens of Babylon still inspire wonder. They are a symbol of human imagination and the desire to build something beautiful, even in the middle of a desert. Whether they truly stood in Babylon or only in legend, they remind us that some dreams are so powerful they never disappear.